Well guys, we got ourselves a Princess Auto Flyer video here. This sale runs from Tuesday, April 9th to Sunday, April 21st of 2013. So of course, this one here has various items in it. Everything from, the tail end of winter to into spring with all your quad stuff, trailer stuff, and, lawn care stuff as well. So of course, right here on the front page, we have a 5-ton electric log splitter for you're saving $130 on it. Sale price is $219. Regular price was $369.99. Right below it is a 6-amp electric die grinder. The no load speed is between 7,000 and 30,000 RPM. And it's on for $59.99, regular $79.99 on there, so you're saving a bit for a electric die grinder. And of course, right below it is an underbody truck toolbox, great for keeping chain straps, all sorts of other items in as well, saving $100 on it for $249.99. And of course, you got tail light assemblies here. These ones are submersible, great for your boat trailers because boating season is coming up here in another little bit. They're on for $17.49, and they're the complete trailer kit, pretty much, right from the 4-pin connector right to the tail lights themselves, and even the little suitcase connectors as well. Over here, guys, there's a great buy on a 1/2-inch and 3/4-inch PEX crimper. Regular price on them are $99.99, and they're on for $34.99. That's an excellent buy on crimpers. Turning the page, guys, and of course, they got their sump pumps on sale because we still haven't gone through the great big spring melt yet, and we're bound to... some of us are bound to need some sump pumps here. And of course, we're just getting into the weed season, and they have all the sprayers for chemicals and all sorts of other items. Pressure washers and high visibility vests and stuff like that on sale as well. Turning the page here, guys, we have a carbide 50cc go-kart. Wouldn't that be fun to ride? It's on for $2,499, so that's that'd be a fun toy to play with. And of course, they have quad covers here, motorcycle covers. They have chemical gloves when you're handling your weed killer and stuff like that. They have other work gloves in the back for, dealing in the backyard and stuff like that when you're pulling up weeds and getting your flower beds ready. And of course, you have your mechanic gloves because, we like to work under the hood, changing oil in our tractors and vehicles. So of course, turn the page here, you got a 24-inch high-velocity internal oscillating drum fan. On for $139.99. Now that's interesting for me. I wonder how much air it'll move. I bet you it'll move fairly decent, being a 24-inch fan. And of course, there's tarps, galvanized cable. You got rakes and hose, and you have rakes and leaf rakes, landscaping rakes, and all sorts of other garden tools and stuff like that. Over on the other page, we have the wire grommet set here. That's something I'm going to have to invest in. You have various other trailer accessories here, like you got axle assemblies, you have your spring shackle kit, hub assemblies, brake assemblies, and pretty much all sorts of goodies. Turning the page here, you have your kind of a continuation from the previous page with more trailer accessories. You have trailer implement jacks, you have A-frame trailer jacks. I have one of those myself, the A-frame model. And the bolt-on jack, I have one similar to this on my utility trailer, which has worked me quite fine. I've put it through a lot, and It hasn't started squeaking yet, so that means she's standing up fairly well. Over here you have your 5-ton pintle mounts. You got your adjustable toe rings and a big nasty 20-ton pintle hook as well. And over here you have your 6-inch LED stop turn tail light. I'm considering upgrading my tail lights on my trailer to these LED ones, just to give it a bit of an extra little bit of a touch. As well as on my Beachcomber camper, it still has the original tail lights from 1972, and I was considering upgrading them to the LED ones as well. However, I can't bring myself to cut into the fiberglass to retrofit them ones in. So of course they have trailer tire assemblies, you have your clearance marker lights, and like many utility trailers, there's no place to keep a spare tire, so there's a heavy duty trailer tire spare mounting kit on for $11.99. Turn the page, of course, they have the 8-foot hydraulic steel truck bed dump insert. Pretty much this just slides in the bed of your truck and kind of acts like a dump box, if you will. It's kind of interesting if you had a small wood business or a little bit of a landscaping business. Probably couldn't haul much like extremely heavy stuff with it, but I'm sure it would, capacity wise, it's 6,000 pounds, so it'll handle, you know, a fairly good haul. And of course they have quad ramps, motorcycle ramps, depends on what you want to haul kind of ramps. Various truck bed accessories. For those of us with lifted 4x4 trucks, you have a universal hitch mount step. Just slides into the, you know, receiver there, the hidden hitch on your truck, and you can use it as a step. Winches and various other, you know, items for boat trailers, quad trailers, utility trailers you might be making summer. And of course, you have your ratchet straps and other tie downs. There's a 6.5-foot adjustable spider truck bed cargo net. That's interesting. Of course, turn the page here, guys. They have a whatever brand that is, a Roll Air. I've never heard of that brand, but it's a 60-gallon single-stage stationary air compressor for just under $1,000, $999.99. 10-ton hydraulic benchtop shop press. And I bought one of these a couple of years ago, and it worked for the job I bought it for. However, it's no longer with me. And I had one of these a couple of years ago, and it worked well. It's just the canvas, or the tarp, I should say, went well beyond the frame. It would have lasted a lot longer if the tarp structure would have been stronger. It's a 20 by 10 by 10-foot portable garage. Now, I found with mine I had to build a platform for the legs to sit on, or else when the wind blew, it had a tendency of literally falling over, shattering, coming apart, right? So, it's on for $239.99. Now, that makes a great workshop space, outside of your current garage, kind of as an overflow. I was considering buying another one possibly for this season. And just over from it, there's a 3.5-ton floor jack with foot pump. Great for lifting vehicles or so with when you got your hands, you know, not free. They have the foot pump option. Below it here is a 3-ton aluminum low-profile jack. You know, for $219.99. Various other dollies and moving hand trucks. You have a 2-pack 18-watt CFL bulb for $4.99. You got your gel knee pads and respirators, great for toxic dust, mist fumes, lead, asbestos, and other oil mists. You got pry bars and breaker bars and shop rags for those of us that need rags. You got various other high performance penetrating fluids. You have a dead blow hammer for $3.99, and there's a decent buy on 14-piece open end wrench set here for $44.99. It's regular $69.99. Turn the page here, guys. There's a 22-liter air-operated oil extractor. Pretty much it sucks the air out of your engine or whatever. And it's $129.99. You got a 15-liter oil pan, which is really decent size, really big, for $9.99. Various other power driver bit set there for $9.99. You got a stubby end hex key set for $12.99. You got suction cup, 220-pound strength suction cup for $5.99. Various other circuit probe testers, tubing benders, slide hammer for $19.99. That's a fairly decent buy there. Of course, turning the page again, guys, you get into the bimetal hole saw kits for $29.99. A mandrel for the hole saw kits and other items for $4.49. Down from it's a 22-piece high-speed titanium coated drill bit set for $6.99. And welding magnets, you have your welding coats and welding aprons and other, when you're using hot items like cutting torches and stuff like that, you don't want to be lighting your shirt on fire, or even your blue jeans. They will eventually burn a hole in them. Of course, over in the surplus section, guys, there is a 17-inch curved shaft weed trimmer here, factory recon, of course, for $69.99. There's a wireless soil moisture monitor with freeze alert, great for your little, tomato plants you have in your greenhouse right now for $649.99. Of course, there's various other power bars, CO2 canisters, other electronic goodies in the Princess Auto surplus section. And of course, they have their hydraulic rams and everything else too going on as well. Of course, our Princess Auto is having a one-day sale on Tuesday, April 9th. Pretty much the first day the flyer takes effect. You have a creeper here. It's a 40-inch foldable creeper on for $24, which is a fairly decent buy. You have a 6 and 12-volt battery tester on for $20, saving $30 on it. That's a fairly decent buy. You have various other oscillating tool kit, like for the Dremel type of tool for $40. You have a 600-pound wooden platform dolly here on for $10, and a 2-piece 7 1/4-inch circular saw blades on for $10 as well. But guys, of course, this was the Princess Auto flyer taking effect Tuesday, April 9th, and running till Sunday, April 21st of 2013. So of course, for more information on the flyer and other items you've seen in the flyer, check out princessauto.com and kind of go from there. So yeah, as always, thanks for watching Maxwell's World. Comment, subscribe, and enjoy.